Hope and Work organization on Shingeti TV. Translated from Arabic to English. Hello everyone. On this episode about helping people to prevent from COVID-19, Hope and Work organization has distributed help to people. In this episode, we'll discuss about the organizations, NGOs, and the role that they should play, and in particular the Hope and Work Elemel, والعمل organization role on this pandemic outbreak and what they're doing to people. To discuss this in more detail, we welcome the president of Hope and Work organization, Mr. Sharif Mohammed Fadel Sheikh Sidati. We have here also Muhammad Al-Hassan Al-Ahmed, parliament member. Welcome. So first, let's begin the discussion with the president of Hope of Work organization, Muhammad Sharif Mohammed Fadel. First, your point of how organizations are helping people amid this COVID-19 outbreak, the massive input they are doing, and what's your opinion about it? Well, peace be upon you. As the president of the Hope and Work organization, والعمل, non-governmental, non-political, active for the society and human rights. This organization established in 2007. So it has been the role of the organization as a charity organization, doing the work of the society and this is what I'm asking for, societal organization. So let's be in this domain, this frame, especially in difficult times, difficult conditions, as all the time. This organization was there in difficult times and in good times, sharing all with society, with people. The organizing job has been always focusing on the disaster, more serious issues. First time we worked on a disaster was the disaster that happened in Tan, and we participated in the disaster in Rosso. First, being a human does not just apply on the citizens, but on every nature. This scored this virus. There is nothing a person can do just to participate in the campaign. First of all, humanity, for all those who got a bit of humanity and sincerity in the love, and for everyone who got faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Islam, of love and brotherhood and willingness and coming together in difficult times. This virus, this scourge, is a very dangerous one. And the big problem is that it paralyzed the society like a paralyzed body. Thanks, Mr. President. Now we're going to move to Mr. Muhammad Al-Hassan. Talk to us about the role of organization non-governmental in helping people with these conditions. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. I would like to point out the role of citizenship. Civil society is pretty much a work that requires self-willingness and people who want to work If someone wanted to be a part of these charitable organization, he got to know that these organizations are not profitable, because he's the one who chosen for himself this work, so he can't be an opportunist. The good thing is that they are not organization of bags, means cash, money. So it is the reference or even the tool, because she delivers the input. Therefore, she is the one to do, and the one who executes. Secondly, because she's the one who glued to the civil society, she's the one who knows a lot of things. She's the one that should. These organizations should be the ones that programs are made through her. She's the link between the civil society and upper positions. Because if, for instance, the government finds a partner like these organizations, it would facilitate the process. The Sir point out a valid point about the help of the government before the organization, non-governmental and non-political. So the organization should have a list of data to help the government in case. The lack of combination between the NGOs and the government is due to the government not having a list of data, or it's just non-combination. As for me, as a president of an organization, non-governmental, non-political, I don't get into much about the government affairs. You've never collaborated with them. I never collaborated with the government. I built my own stuff. The organization is hope and work. My hope is in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And my conviction in this organization when I first created it with my own fund and my own income. As for the problem with the organizations such as Mauritania, I've never seen since I created this organization here in Mauritania, I've never seen a base of data, a base that truly means that it is related to organizations and it's just for organizations. Because organization, if they plays the role of civil right for citizens, wait for someone to give her a hand. Last time a journalist asked me what you have to say for the society. I told them to not support the outcome of a problem that comes from a filthy story. This epidemic made the world very tired. Why you register people and you don't have something to give them? Just register people that someone tell you that I have 1 million and you go to register people. You go to register people without any base, without any knowledge what you're doing. Mr. Mohammed Al-Hassan, concerning the collaboration between the government and the non-governmental organization, kind of not working well. What you have to say? What are the impeachment that are hindering that correlation? The government is ready and very ready to execute. I say it from here in this plateau that the government is cooperating with a non-governmental organization from every side. We want to deeply cooperate with the non-governmental organization to finish with many projects and to make the work much more easier than before. What we want is the executors, those who execute what we have in the real world. I repeat, and we are ready to cooperate, very ready to cooperate to deliver the help of needy and poor people to families. Mr. President of Hope and Work Organization, what are the help, the assistance you've offered so far with the outbreak of COVID-19 for poor people here in Mauritania? As you can see, it's 11,960 old ugia, and a bucket of food and nutrition with purifications and cleaning materials. And thank God so many families have benefited. We started on 27th March, and since then from now, yesterday 234 families have benefited so far. Was the random choosing? No, randomly. There's a type we doing of selecting people. We take the members of the organization that we know that they are loyal, and they bring people that we know these families are needy, so we go to distribute. And another type is sometimes we pass by people in the street, and we know their situation and we register them. Over 100 families have been registered that way. Or at a mosque, there's mahdra, and the family is sitting outside, and we come and we register them. We give the mahdra a bucket, and we give the imam of the masjid, of the mosque, another bucket. And sometimes just we see vulnerable families, we enter, and we. This was a show very clear that Hope and Work have never begged for money. This time it's about COVID-19. For donations, there's a bank account. Contact, collaborate with Sharif Muhammad Fadel, Sheikh Sidati with this number, or on his WhatsApp. Visit our Facebook page, ONG الأمل والعمل, for more content about his movement and videos. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the like button for more updates about Hope and Work.